The FGM-148 Javelin can launch a 22-pound missile straight into a tank, and then let the operator walk away before the enemy even knows what hit them. How does the shoulder-fired weapon make a billion-dollar tank obsolete? And what does it feel like to know your target will never see you coming? It's not just a missile, it's a message. Today, we're uncovering the secrets of the Javelin, how it became a symbol of modern war, why its fire and forget system changed everything, and the moment it shocked the world on the battlefield. And here's something you won't see in the headlines: the hidden reason why this American-made missile is now reshaping warfare across the globe. Welcome back to the war. The Javelin isn't just a missile launcher, it's a tank killer, a portable hunter with a brain. First deployed in 1996, it was created to give infantry the power to destroy armed vehicles without needing air support or artillery. It uses a top attack, flight mode, soaring into the air before diving onto its target. But why? Because tank armour is weakest on top. The Javelin doesn't just attack, it exploits. Its guidance system uses infrared to lock onto heat signatures. Once locked, the missile guides itself onto the target. That's the fire and forget system, and it's revolutionary. Before this, operators had to keep aiming after firing, exposing themselves to return fire. With the Javelin, you fire and vanish. And here's something wild. During the Iraq War, soldiers reported that Iraqi T-72s never stood a chance. Javelins pierced them like paper. But wait, if it's so advanced, why did some militaries hesitate to adopt it at first? Stick around. The answer involves politics, budgets, and one unexpected disadvantage. The Javelin proved its worth in Iraq and Afghanistan, but its true breakout moment came in Ukraine. In the early days of the 2022 Russian invasion, videos of Ukrainian troops using javelins to obliterate Russian tanks went viral. These weren't Hollywood CGI, these were real tanks getting wrecked, sometimes by just two soldiers hiding in a tree line. It became a meme. Saint Javelin, the holy saviour of Ukraine, depicted in digital artwork, wielding the launcher like a holy relic. But here's the serious part. Javelins played a strategic role in slowing Russian advances. Urban and forest combat gave infantry the perfect cover to ambush armoured convoys. The missile's ability to be fired from enclosed spaces like buildings made it lethal in urban warfare. Remember that earlier hesitation to adopt it? Turns out it was mainly cost. At over 200,000 per missile, javelins are expensive. But Ukraine proved they're worth every penny when tanks are rolling towards your city. But what happens when enemies adapt? We're just getting to the next phase of the Javelin's story. But before we move on, have you ever wondered what it's like to carry a weapon that can take out a tank? Drop your answer in the comments. Would you feel empowered or terrified? Let us know. Modern warfare is like a chess match. Every move invites a counter. So what did nations do when the Javelin started dominating tanks? They developed countermeasures. Active protection systems like Israel's Trophy or Russia's Arena that detect and shoot down incoming projectiles. And yet, the Javelin still poses a problem. its top attack trajectory is hard to intercept. Most protection systems are designed for horizontal threats, not vertical death from above. But here's a twist, one that could change the future of Javelin effectiveness, and it involves drones. We'll get to that soon. Before we move on, don't forget to check out our merch and membership programs. Now, back to the action. Here is where things get interesting. The Javelin is no longer just an anti-tank weapon. Today, it's part of an evolving battlefield system, integrated with drones, satellites and real-time data. Imagine this, a drone spots a tank column, relays coordinates to a squad miles away, and that squad launches javelins guided by GPS and infrared overlays. No direct line of sight needed, just teamwork between man, machine and missile. This is happening right now in training simulations and forward operating battle zones. It's called network-centric warfare, and the Javelin fits perfectly into it. But here's the cliffhanger. What if the next big threat isn't a tank at all? Could the Javelin evolve into an anti-aircraft system? That's what some militaries are exploring, and it could be a game changer. So comment below. Do you think the Javelin should be adapted to take down helicopters and drones too? Let's talk. The Javelin has done more than destroy tanks. It's become a symbol of asymmetric warfare, where smaller, more agile forces can take down massive armoured units. It changed how commanders think. Why send a tank down a road when two infantrymen with javelins could be waiting around the corner? Even more importantly, it empowers defenders. In Ukraine, it became a morale weapon. Troops knew they had a fighting chance. Civilians saw videos of tanks burning and believed resistance was possible. Remember the bold opening, the Javelin's ability to let soldiers strike and vanish. It's more than tactical, it's psychological. It shifts fear from the defender to the attacker, and that's why the Javelin matters. It's not just the technology, it's what it represents: precision, adaptability, and the terrifying power of modern infantry.
Oh, good.
The Javelin isn't the final word in missile warfare, but it redefined the conversation. In a world of fast-changing tactics, it showed that even million-dollar tanks can be humbled by a 200,000 shot from a hidden soldier. Its legacy? Not just the battles it's won, but the way it changed how wars are fought and how soldiers think. So what next for the battlefield? If you want to explore more game-changing weapons, check out our video on the Patriot missile system. It's another story of tech, timing and terrifying reach. Hi soldiers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comments. And check out the merch and membership programs. And don't forget to check back in again soon. That's an order.